Hi everyone, my name is Brennan Weiss, and today I'll be discussing the case of Ruby Frank through the lens of social process theory, a criminological perspective that emphasizes how behavior is learned through interactions, peer associations, and socialization. Ruby Frank, once known for her YouTube channel, 8 Passengers, was convicted of aggravated child abuse in 2023. The case shocked the public when her 12-year-old son escaped from the home of Jody Hildebrandt, Frank's business partner, and was found emaciated with open wounds and duct tape around his limbs. Authorities later discovered Frank's 9-year-old daughter in similar horrific conditions. Both children were hospitalized for severe malnourishment and injuries consistent with prolonged abuse. So how does social process theory help us understand this? Social process theory suggests that criminal behavior isn't just a product of biology or environment, it's learned through interactions. Ruby Frank's close relationship with Jody Hildebrandt appears to have played a significant role. Hildebrandt, known for promoting extreme disciplinary methods under the guise of religious counseling, likely reinforced Frank's abusive beliefs and practices. Together, they created an echo chamber with distorted ideas like children being possessed by evil spirits were not only accepted but acted upon. This mirrors Edwin Sutherland's differential association theory, which argues that individuals learn values, attitudes, and techniques for criminal behavior through close relationships. Frank's association with Hildebrandt may have normalized abuse as a form of discipline, especially when framed as spiritually necessary. Frank's involvement in online parenting communities and her role as a momfluencer also contributed to the problem. On her YouTube channel, she often shared strict parenting advice, which was praised by some followers. This public validation may have reinforced her belief that her methods were not only acceptable but admirable. This is a classic example of social reinforcement, when behavior is rewarded, even symbolically. It's more likely to be repeated. In Frank's case, likes, comments, and followers may have served as a form of social approval, further entrenching her abusive practices. Social process theory also highlights how individuals internalize norms through socialization. Frank's journals revealed she believed her children were possessed and needed harsh treatment to cast the evil spirits out. These beliefs weren't just personal, they were shaped by her social environment, including religious ideologies and Hildebrandt's influence. The kind of moral justification is seen in other cases too. For example, in the Turpin family case, the parents isolated their children and used religious reasoning to justify years of abuse. Like Frank, they created a closed system where harmful behavior was rationalized and reinforced. In December 2023, both Frank and Hildebrandt pleaded guilty and were sentenced to 4 consecutive terms of 1 to 15 years in prison. The case also led to legislative changes in Utah, protecting children featured in online content and requiring parents to set aside earnings for their children's future. This response shows society's growing awareness of how online platforms and social dynamics can contribute to abuse, and how laws must evolve to protect vulnerable individuals. Social process theory helps us see that Ruby Frank's actions weren't just isolated choices, they were shaped by her relationships, her online presence, and the social norms she internalized. It's a powerful reminder that the people we surround ourselves with and the communities we engage in can deeply influence our values and behaviors for better or worse. That is all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.